Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Hawks have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Thunder. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Daniels out there with SGA. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Atlanta, we've got Okongwu. Zachary Rizachet out there with Johnson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. You look at the Thunder. Well, they have a tough road to the title now, needing a win on the road in this Game 6 just to keep the series alive.
And one thing we know in the NBA Finals, anything can happen. If they play smart, stay composed, they can force a 7th game. It won't be easy in this hostile environment.
To the paint. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And you gotta admire how aggressive Johnson is. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this game. He's off on the first.
And what I love about Jalen Johnson, just, how versatile he is. And the scary part, this guy is still improving. He's got another level to get to.
And he sinks the second. And SGA has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Outside Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Atlanta with the ball, and this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Now, here's Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
An underrated part of what Johnson brings to this offense, that mid-range game.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. That free throw good from Daniels. And he makes both free throws. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Atlanta now. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with good stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Here's Williams. Jalen Johnson picking up that last basket. And the dunk by SGA.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
After Rizachet. Johnson sends the screen for Rizachet. To the middle. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Rizachet. Johnson's got 7.
going in there, and Johnson playing big.
Here's SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Hawks. Pass to Hartenstein. Now, here's SGA. Defense is right there. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Hartenstein is nothing if not physical. He is not an easy guy to push around.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now, Alexander Walker. Okongwu a screen. Clock at 6. Lets it go. A shot. By Alexander Walker, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. That puts them in the lead.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So it's the Hawks now. The Thunder making the shot. Risacher with it. Williams picks him up.
And you can tell Risacher has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Outside Daniel. Holmgren outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by SGA.
Oh, my goodness. The quickness of SGA. The burst. It's like a blur.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Okongwu with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Okongwu slams it in.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Just an easy finish for Hartenstein. We talked about high percentage look. Yes, sir.
Puts up a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And the first one drops. misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Johnson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Holmgren. Now, here's SGA. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Hawks have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Okongwu with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots from 12. Bank shot, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Right side Daniels. Holmgren outside. They swipe it. Pass to Alexander Walker. And stolen by Daniels. Inside, Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. Both teams deciding to change it up. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for George. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Mitchell. So the Thunder 5 right now. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Daniels. And it's Williams at the small forward position. Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jake Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the best in the game at mining fouls. It drives social media absolutely crazy.
Both free throws good from SGA.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Back to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Williams. Here's Rizeshe. The Hawks again can't hit.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Back to SGA. Down low. Hartenstein against Okongwu. A nice shot by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
Well, Isaiah Hartenstein is a handful to deal with, folks. If he's that close to the bucket, look out.
Johnson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's stolen by SGA. Now here's SGA in transition. Daniels from outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holmgren outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends, nicely done.
And he drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Dort, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Here's Daniels. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, creating offense for others, challenging the heart of the defense, get into the teeth, and then spot the open shooter.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Atlanta trails by 12. Inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Screen by Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That miss makes him 7 for 12 from the field this game. Okongwu with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Okongwu slams it in.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Nailed from three-point land. Dort's got 5 points so far.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
After Rizeshe to the paint, he's working for Okongwu and finds him.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Johnson against Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Outside, Dort. Elbow shot. Williams can't hit.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable, let's be honest.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Johnson.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. And stolen by Okongwu. Out to the wing. The tray. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
McCollum, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Over in the corner, Dort. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Atlanta again missing. The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Williams. Here's Dort. Rizeshe with the steal. Some solid defense there from SGA.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Here's Rizeshe. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Daniels on target from 13 feet. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Thunder. They're up by 9. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Atlanta Hawks.
Sometimes you try on defense and still get scored on, and that's what's happening right now. They're struggling to find the answers, Shaq.
Got to tighten up, that's all I'll say.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they're trying to force a Game 7 on their home court. Shaq, what do they need to do to make that happen?
Well, for one thing, they can't think ahead. You got to take it one game at a time and one play at a time.
You know, don't try to do too much. Play your game, silence this crowd, then you might get a Game 7.
Hey, Shaq, I'm trying to write that down. What did you say? Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We've got Zachary Risache. Okongwu is out there with Johnson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Here's Alexander-Walker. The Thunder making the shot. Johnson with a screen on Williams. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And we've been watching Jalen Johnson build this confidence, taking it to the defense there. Big game tonight.
Now, here's Holmgren. Williams passes to Holmgren. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the baby hook.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's tipped. It's stolen by SGA. Poked loose. Here's Johnson. Good once again. That makes it 8 for 9 this game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside Williams. We're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And it's SGA missing.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting one.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
The Thunder leading by 8.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And taken away by Johnson.
Really poor pass there, guys. And the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to Williams in the corner. Daniels. Holmgren outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made one of your first 4 shots.
Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Outside Daniel. Holmgren outside. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
To the middle. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Risache. Rebound, Atlanta. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how about that athleticism from Jalen Johnson?
Holmgren outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Johnson. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
and attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pass to Okongwu, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Here's Daniels. 9 points in the game so far. Hartenstein with the screen on Johnson. Holmgren can't hit. Atlanta trails by 7. Johnson in the corner. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Isaiah Hartenstein at the line for one.
That one misses for Hartenstein.
Boy, there are so many things to admire about Hartenstein's game. Excellent passer, unselfish on the offensive end, makes floaters at a ridiculous level, and boy, do you know you're going to get a high level of defensive physicality nightly.
And here now the Thunder, following the bucket by the Hawks.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half, hasn't found the range since.
They push it up 4 on 3. Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Onyeka Okongwu is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Atlanta trails by 7. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. One on Holmgren.
And Johnson's a tough matchup for anyone. Size, mobility, skill. He's got it all.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. And here's SGA. 22 points for him. Right side, Williams. Outside, Daniel. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. For 3, Holmgren. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds in the game. Okongwu with a screen on SGA. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. 4-point game. And stolen by Daniels. The finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Inside, Johnson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I love that from Johnson. Sets the pick and then finds some space there for the basket.
Daniels kicks to Williams. And a wide open look for SGA. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Pass to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Johnson fires for three, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now Holmgren, covered by Johnson. Another steal. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Holmgren.
Great finish by Johnson. A chance to add another.
The Hawks have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line. Tonight, several misses early. Atlanta making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Dyson Daniel. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. There's now again a chance to discuss some potential changes. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Atlanta. Wallace comes in for Alexander Walker. Mitchell passes to Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Holmgren sets the screen for Mitchell. Over in the corner, Dort. His three-pointers off the mark. Clock shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field at this point. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
For Atlanta, they have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Williams is checked in for the Thunder. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And here now the Thunder. Here's Mitchell. Outside, SGA. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Wide open shot is on the money. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Johnson. Yes, and that one's good. Reza Shea.
A true highlight of Reza Shea's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Johnson. Over Mitchell. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And what a shot right there by Johnson, wasting no time in letting that one go.
Now Mitchell. He has 7. Caruso finds SGA. 8 feet away. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got assist number 7 for him tonight. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, Dort. Pass to Caruso. Mitchell wide open. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. And that one's good. Reza Shea.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Shoots. Again, the Thunder score.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Ricochet. The Thunder making the shot. Got a piece of it. Okongwu with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And Dort gets it to go.
What an effort by Lou Dort in transition. Gets up the floor, makes himself the best option.
Here's Johnson. Another possession. Another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Mitchell kicks to Caruso. Pass to SGA. Over in the corner, Dort. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Mitchell is out there with SGA. And it's Joe in at the 3 spot.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Ricochet. To the middle. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. It's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Okongwu misses the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Now, here's SGA. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Hawks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Okongwu was screened. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Okongwu's now got 11 points here in just the second half. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren left side. The shot, no good. Atlanta trails by 3. Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Now here's Williams. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
It's McCollum on the wing. Mitchell with the steal.
And that is a